I have never fixed my own washing machine before, and yesterday my washing machine broke and it was a disaster because the spin cycle was shaking around like a crazy person and then stopping and jarring and making squealing noises, and it was a frightening disaster. I just think something went loose in the back. When I look at it like that, oh, doesn't sound good. Something that runs that motor in the back that makes it spin. Yeah, it's struggling. It's like it's kicking into gear or something. So I went out to go price a new washing machine, which started on sale at the Black Friday sale at $700. So I thought that's kind of pricey and maybe it's something easy to fix. So I found a few people to fix it, some repair companies. Oh no, this is a very big job. You might as well just buy a new washing machine. So I decided to research it in Google. I mean, how hard can this be? And I am happy to report I have found all the replacement parts. I researched the error that came up, called an LE error of a front-loading LG washing machine. I have ordered the parts. I have disassembled my washing machine, so stay tuned. It's not as hard as you think. The most difficult thing is getting your washing machine or dryer out of like a closed closet. That's really tricky, and that's why they charge, I guess, $160 to come out to do that. But it really, once it's not that hard. You can do it yourself if you have help, just somebody helping you, lift up the thing. Dryers, by the way, are not heavy. Washing machines are. So once you have removed the back panel of your washing machine, which comes off very simply, very easily, what I do recommend you get is a socket wrench set. It costs like $17, okay? Because you're gonna need these socket wrench sets to remove the back panel, the rotor, and the stator from your washing machine. It's kind of cool because you know it's gonna come in handy at some point, especially if you own a house. It's always something you have to unscrew or screw or whatever. So yeah, and gloves. It's a good thing to have gloves, and that's it. It's as simple as that. So I will show you what it looks like in the back here of my washing machine and what I'm doing. So here's my stator, and the sensor is in there. I'm also going to replace the sensor because they say a sensor is often the cause of the problem with the washing machine when you get the LE error message. And also another thing I forgot to mention is that make sure you have a bucket when you disconnect your hoses, because there's a lot of water that might pour out. And also in the front of the washing machine, you want to release the water in the front. It's very simple. I mean, it's really not that hard. And yeah, stay tuned. I am going to use this particular socket wrench to undo all these nuts and bolts and things over here. So I'm removing the last few, I don't know what these are even called, lugs, nuts, I don't know, whatever, of these, putting them in my bowl with my little trusty. You need a little bit of elbow grease to take them off a little bit. Oh, there goes my cover of my little thing. Okay. All right, so now I have all of these things out. Now you have to remove this, and apparently this is, oh, I see it's connected over there. There's a little connection here that I need to remove. And this is plugged in over here. Okay. So I just need to remove this little plug thing in here. There must be a release for this. I'm not sure where. Oh, I found it. Okay. So in the back of this little thing, okay, it's a little release latch, and it just easily pulls out. So then you disconnect the power supply from the stator. Okay, so it's kind of hard to tell, but if you take a look in here, you can see that this section here is a lot smoother. It's like not gripping like it used to, which is part of why I believe my machine was slipping and getting the LE error, as opposed to, if you look at these are really sharp and they are not smooth at all. So you see here, especially here, you can see, let me see if I can get my finger in there. Here, you can see how it's worn off over there. It's just not, look at that edge is completely gone all the way around there. It's just not a sharp angle anymore, as opposed to like if you look on that side. So this is what happens when you put in heavy laundry. Here is my new one. It's hard to tell. There you go. See how it's nice and sharp all around the edges? This is the new one. So I have just put on the new stator. that already has a sensor attached. I bought the whole thing with the stator and the sensor attached because I noticed as I took the stator off, there was a little piece of plastic that had broken off, so I just ordered the whole thing just to be safe. So now I'm going to put on the rotor, and it's got a serious magnetic back, so it's pretty strong, and it grips in like crazy, so you gotta be kind of careful when you put it on. So it automatically it just sucks it in. It's like, whoa, the vortex. Anyway, and then hang on, make sure this goes on properly and straight, because you're gonna kind of line it up so there. So it takes it in. Oh, hold on. See how strong it is? I can't even undo it once it goes on there. Oh, it's a very tight fit. Okay, got that one. So then put in this. This is this bolt that you fix with this 17-inch plug. Put the 17-inch thingy on here. Okay, and then you're gonna have to secure this and put something in here, kind of, and hold it, and then you can actually tighten it super tight. You know, because they do a lock on it, so you're gonna have to have somebody help you put in a thing here. And there's tons of fantastic videos online. That's how I learned. So first, let's see. There, that wasn't so hard. So now it's back in. And now all you need to do is just screw the screws back in. Once you have all your screws back in, you get your back panel back in, this is where you start praying that hopefully you did it all right and save yourself from buying a whole new washing machine. So, fingers crossed. Loaded up my washing machine with a few little things to wash. I'm gonna try a speed wash. Okay, here we go. We'll see what happens. It's looking very good so far. I have placed some items into my basket. I have fixed this thing myself. My spin cycle. The reason I'm lying on top of my washer dryer right now is because I haven't weighted it down and I haven't balanced the bottom of the feet yet, because I pulled it out of the closet so I can see if it works before I push it back in there, because it's quite a job to pull it out. It's heavy. But yeah, I did it. I fixed my own washing machine, people. I want to give a big shout out to the guy who put the video up on YouTube called LE Error Fixed or Solved. I'm going to put a link to his instructions below, because I followed his instructions and I fixed my washing machine myself. So in short, I saved myself $700 on the Black Friday sale, by the way, because it would be $1,000 I think normally for a new washing machine, plus the cost of having the dryer that's behind me removed and put onto the floor so that I could pull out my washing machine. The guy wanted to charge me $160 to come and do just that. That drum is not moving up and down anymore. It was just a small little thing in the back that had broken off. Just research things, and it's really not that hard, guys. If I can do it, you can do it.